We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of at the plate, David Fletcher. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter, Samardzija, who carries around the nickname Shark. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Hey, when you come out in the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. His past meetings with Samardzija, he's 5 for 14. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Now the 2-1 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Here's Albert now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Number 5, Albert.
A ball and 2 strikes now. One and 2, here it comes. And a half-hearted swing there. Into the box now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Here's Buster Posey now. Lifetime line against Trevor Cahill. He's got 8 hits in 27 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Simmons. Throw on to first, and Cahill's looking sharp here. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. A swing and a ground ball to third. La Stella charging this one. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught as that'll be an infield single. Digging in, Evan Longoria. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a good eye there from Longoria as he's aboard. It's ball 4. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And no one will track it down.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it.
And we'll have to leave it there. Here's Justin Upton now. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Hit back toward the mound. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. At the plate, Tommy La Stella. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
La Stella
lifts it into the air to shallow center. Crawford ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. 3-1 now as that misses down and in.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
3-2 full count. Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Number 19 over to his left. And that's the 3rd out. So striding in, Brandon Crawford. He'll stand in against Trevor Cahill to get the inning underway. The 1-2. Lifted into center field. Trout on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Coming to the plate now, number 8, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. sent on the ground out to second. Fletcher comes up with it. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. So digging in now, number 19. He stands in for the first time in this one. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Line to the right side. And the Halos have their first hit of the game. Now at the plate, number 48. And he's ready to take his first cuts. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder has a beat on it. He's got it one away. So here's the Angels pitcher, Trevor Cahill, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the 1-2. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. To Crawford for one. Return throw is in time. Now batting, Jeff Samardzija as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. On the run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
The 1-2 pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, makes the play, one away. Ready for another chance. Number 5. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. It's 3 balls and a strike to the Giants left fielder. A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Digging in to try it again. Buster Posey. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit on the ground to third. The second for 1. Throw on to Pujols. They get them both. And ready now for L.A. David Fletcher hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like you did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Ready now, Mike Trout. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 2-2. A bullet to first base. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double play.
Number 5.
2 gone now for the Angels in the 4th. And stepping in the former MVP, Albert Pujols. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Pilar's there. And that retires baseman Brandon Belt. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
This game is rolling. We move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. This is on the ground over to first. Onto the pitcher, Cahill covering for the out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now in the box, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the walk. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. 2 balls and a strike to count. 3 balls and a strike to count to the Giants shortstop.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Number 8.
Stepping up now, number 8 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the 3-1. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the next will be the cleanup hitter, Justin Upton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Now batting.
The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging. Fly ball into straightaway left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. 1 out. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. In the dirt here. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To Crawford for 1. Relay to Belt. They get 2. Standing in, number 19, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the former Notre Dame wide receiver Jeff Samardzija. Grounded down the third baseline. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 5. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Cole Calhoun, a base hit in his first trip. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 48. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. No dice on the knuckle curve that time. 3-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And he lost him here.
The pitcher, number 53, Trevor.
Shohei Ohtani will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now and stepping in, David Fletcher. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw in time and the side. Justin Anderson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
For the Angels.
Digging in once again, Buster Posey. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he misses 2-1. Now a ball hit towards Simmons at short. Reined in. And there's 1 down now. Ready for another shot now. Brandon Belt. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. There you see Evan Longoria waiting next. Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Evan Longoria. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. Longoria, the runner at first with 2 gone. Liner toward right center. Calhoun is there, makes the catch, and the stepping up to the plate, Mike Trout. He was a double play victim last time around.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So 1 away now for the Angels in the 7th. And standing in, the machine, Albert Pujols. Swinging a soft liner. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So 2 gone in the inning now. Here's Justin Upton. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Line to the right side. And a reach, but he can't get there as it falls. Here's Tommy La Stella now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fastball called strike. 1-2. And this one runs in on him as he... Coming to the plate now, Brandon Crawford. It was a walk in his last trip.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in, number 8. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Stepping into the box, number 19. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. The 1-2. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Simmons takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Pablo Sandoval will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Curveball locks him up. Strike 3, and that's Tony Watson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 56.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And that's going to be a base hit, so a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th. Settling in now, Cole Calhoun. His previous battles with Tony Watson. He's a perfect 2 for 2. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Number 48.
So 1-1. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball. Line, but speared on a hop. to second for one. Relay to first. Now back to the. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it. One out. Striding in, Buster Posey. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now a flare out toward right center. Calhoun coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The first baseman, number
Digging
9.
in, Brandon Belt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pulled toward right center field. Trout arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. Line toward right center. And this is going to be a base hit for Longoria. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
The center fielder.
Hansel Robles comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Now pitching for the.
Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is. Max Stassi is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
The 2-2 one more time is taken, ball 3.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And that'll be a base hit, so he delivers off the bench to get things started here in the 9th.
The batter, number 6.
So striding forward now, David Fletcher. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ready with another 2-strike offering. 2-2 is a changeup that misses 3-2. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in, Mike Trout, number 50, gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. The 1-1 pitch. Oh, shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
The first baseman, number 4.
1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes.
And the throw is in time to get him to. Ty Buttry enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Into the box, number 8. Over 2 with a walk for him so far. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So coming to the plate, number 19. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Austin Slater will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 53, Austin Slater.
Heading out towards shallow right. Calhoun has a read on it, and no problem with that one as we are. Will Smith takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Well,
the 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2.
Nope.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Number 8 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Into the box now, Tommy LaStella. He went down on strikes last time up.
LaStella.
In there, 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss, so a perfect start to the 10th here. 2 up and 2 down.
The batter,
striding into the box, Andrelton Simmons. He singled his last time up. Angel shortstop behind in the count at 1-2 strikes. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. No problem over there for the baby giraffe belt, and that ends the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, number 5. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings. And now they've got him picked off. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. The 1-1 home. Swing and a liner. And Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit. So in now for San Francisco, Brandon Belt has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Pulled toward right center field. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone. On to first, a double play. In now, Cole Calhoun. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. And a left-handed batter waiting on deck, though there's a good shot he might get pulled back. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, number 48. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Justin Bohr will be called upon here to hit.
For the Angels, number 41.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. standing in, David Fletcher. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now that's popped up. Smith calls for it. Oh, what happened there? It falls in. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. So a big moment in the ball game here. Mike Trout, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2. Fouled off. Ready with another 2-strike offering. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Noah Ramirez takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. 1-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. This is skied into short left center. Here comes Upton. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder.
So stepping in, Kevin Pillar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 1-2 is a fastball taken high for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And here's a pitch taken by Crawford for a ball. 3-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. He was a ground out victim last time up. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels first baseman.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
So now the Angels cleanup batter, Justin Upton. He flew out in his last at bat. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. At the plate, Tommy LaStella struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. The tag, and he is out. Striding in once again, number 8. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. Pops this one up. Simmons waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, number 19. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. The next 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Number 19 becomes Stephen Vogt will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Simmons to his left. He's there on to first, and we're headed to 13 as that ends the inning. Number 62 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Soft liner towards Shaw, and this hits the bag at second base. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring fielder Cole Calhoun. here at first with nobody out. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Now to the plate, number 48. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Misses, ball 2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Fouled away. Simmons on second. Calhoun on at first with nobody out. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. And it's fouled away. And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now. Brian Goodwin will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch for the Angels, number 18.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
1-2.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And the go-ahead run stays at third with one big out on the scoreboard now.
David Fletcher.
Swing and a liner. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Ready once again, Mike Trout. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Stepping into the box, Albert Pujols. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Taken high and deep to right. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made. And here comes the runner from third. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Now batting, left fielder, Justin Upton.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Hit hard toward the right side. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them home. In to score is the runner from third, and that will stretch the lead to 4 now. And now for the Angels, Tommy La Stella attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. At the plate, Andrelton Simmons. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder has a beat on it, and that retires the side. Cam Bedrosian, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, number 5. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Simmons has it, and that's the first out. Next to bat for the Giants, Buster Posey. Last time through was a base hit. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Digging in, Brandon Belt. He was a double play victim last time around. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Upton's under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Trevor Cahill. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant.
We are under the bright lights. Into the box now, David Fletcher. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is the left fielder. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. At the plate, Mike Trout. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. 1-2 as he chases the slider. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So striding in, Albert Pujols. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Popped him up. Posey has a play. And that's the 3rd out. Coming to the plate now, number 5. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here in the 1st inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. So digging in now, Kevin Pillar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Here's Buster Posey now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. The 2-1. Hit back up the middle. Simmons is there. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get it. Here's Justin Upton now. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. Comes in with 6 hits in 22 tries. 2 of those hits were for home runs. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Tommy La Stella.
Tommy La Stella.
1 out, nobody on. Ripped down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Pillar is there. 2 gone. Now batting, Andrelton Simmons. They'll work on keeping this top of the 2nd alive. Angels shortstop behind in the count at 1 ball and 2 strikes. Here's a bouncing ball headed for Crawford at short. Throw to first in plenty of time in the second. Ready now, Evan Longoria. He's set to lead off the home half of the 2nd. Still 1 ball and 2 strikes. Now another 1-2. Grounder down the line at 3rd. Foul.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And Longoria swings and misses. A good pitch there. He's down on strikes for the first out. Swing and he pops him up. La Stella moving to his left, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in the slip fielding shortstop Brandon Crawford. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. Lifted down the line in left. After it is Upton, but this will land untouched. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he pops it up. Simmons over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And a full count now, 3-2. And he fouls this one off. A payoff pitch one more time. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 3-2 one more time. In the air out to straightaway left. Left fielder has a beat on it. One away. Now in the box, number 48. He'll take his first hacks here. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Line drive to center field. Pilar is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jaime Barria. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Fouled off. Ready on 1-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. No problem over there for the baby giraffe belt. Stepping up now, number 19. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Now at the plate, number 7. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Grounded weakly to the left. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Johnny Cueto. The 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Fletcher. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings.
And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. Ready for another chance? Mike Trout comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Number 5 is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Ready now for L.A. Albert Pujols 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Waved at and missed for the third. Digging in to try it again, number 5. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pilar. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Buster Posey. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. So here's the cleanup hitter, Justin Upton. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto. A little bit outside. 2-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Popped him up. Belt is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Tommy La Stella now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
La Stella.
Hot shot down the line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 2 balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. The relay throw, and he is in there. Coming to the plate now, Shohei Ohtani. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Slapped hard the opposite way. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Standing in, number 48. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Fouled away. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. And Longoria swings and misses. A good pitch there, and he's down on strikes for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Weakly hit towards first. Pujols has it, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Digging in, Brandon Crawford flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Trout has a read on it, and that retires the side. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jaime Barria. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in and looking for more, David Fletcher. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. He loses him on ball 4. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. So 1-1.
Number 5.
That's popped up.
Albert.
Number 7 is there, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, number 19, as he'll get things started in the 6th for the Giants. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now
striding in, number 7. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ohtani waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And now the Giants pitcher, Johnny Cueto, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he squares and bunts it foul. Huh? Cueto squares around to bunt, and he puts it down. Pujols right there. The flip to the pitcher covering, as that will retire the side. Digging in once again, Justin Upton. He's struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider. Still even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And it's fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Up with it is Longoria. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So one away now for the Angels in the 7th, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. High in the air out to center field. Pilar is there, 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Andrelton Simmons, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Heading out towards shallow right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. And that ends the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 5. A hit in 2 tries so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Settling in now.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside. And that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Lifted down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. And he popped him up. Fletcher into shallow center. He can't get to it. This one's down. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Trout is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Digging in now, Shohei Ohtani, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Lays off 2-2 now. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Swing, and he pops him up. Crawford backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. So striding forward now, number 48. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So here's the
now batting, the pitcher.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Chasing after it is Pilar. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, David Fletcher. It was a walk in his last trip. Waved at in mid. Taylor Cole is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 67.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
The batter, number 35.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Crawford. Pops this one up. Pujols will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in, number 19. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Line toward right center. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Into the box, number 7. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Quick check on that tying run at first. Just keeping him floating. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And there he goes towards second. Strike taken. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. High pop-up. Pujols over to his right. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the top. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Number 5.
So
Albert.
Coming to the plate, Albert Pujols. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Line towards center field. Pilar is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in, Justin up.
Justin Upgood.
One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Popped him up. Posey moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Pablo Sandoval will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Upton's after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now striding into the box, number 5. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fly ball right down the line in left. Upton on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Giants down to their final out now. And that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pilar. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victory.